to give you a second chance, a restart while you sleep. So just enjoy this. You can listen passively. You can do other things as well. If this is your first time in the community, welcome, babies. This is your nightly self-care routine. If you are returning, welcome back, babies. Love you, love you, love you. This is your self-healing space. We talk about learning, esoteric learning. We talk about self-care and mindfulness and just taking care of ourselves as we are, learning about that of which is mysterious, and you're going to learn forever. That's the fun thing about life. You never stop learning, while also receiving energy healing sessions and beautiful conversation. So feel free to contribute by adding your take in the comment section. It can be reflections, it can be your own personal diary, whatever that is. That section is for you all, and I love to see what you're up to, what's happening, and what you're going through as well. So beautiful. And if you would like more support in an inclusive self-care mystical community, you can join our Patreon group. It is only $3.33 a month, and we have live sessions, we have videos and all kinds of fun stuff, and you can see all of our past stuff too. So we just did an intuitive tarot card reading, we did some numerology pentacles, and that's just for our energy healing circle. We also have other things that happen during the week too, and that's super fun. If you would like to become a Reiki practitioner, I do have Reiki certifications that are open right now. Reiki level 2, the apprenticeship, is still open. So if you happen to already be attuned to Reiki level 1, or you would like to use the Reiki level 1 solitaire that I offer to supplement you to reach the Reiki level 2 apprentice cohort, feel free to do so. You only have until the 10th of October, because that's when the apprenticeship closes, but the solitaire will remain open. Okay, link in the description. Let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I want to make sure you're okay. I want to check in with you. How has the year been going? Let's just start by just looking at it from the big view, from January. If January could have a feeling, what would it be? February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and let's even throw in October and November. How will that feel? And see your journey like colors, painting a beautiful canvas of your life, okay? And slow down your energy. Be in this moment with this energy and connect all of these things together. Taking a second to see things fully and truly as they are, were, will be. You may notice that things have drastically shifted, as if your whole plane of existence is in a new trajectory, has been transformed. So you have to let go of some things, maybe that you weren't prepared to let go. But also, and more importantly, you have to start to embrace some things that are surprisingly wonderful and that you also didn't expect. This is your second chance. This is this time. I'm going transition on and incarnate into a new experience. But here it is in your life. There's been a shift while you're still living in this present life. So don't hold on to how things used to be. Accept where they are going. Even if you don't have the answers, even if it's new and unfamiliar. Also, as you are developing yourself, it is okay to start to have new characteristics, new habits, new ways, even if you don't have the routine yet or you haven't tried it out. Just start. All you need is your intention and your initiation. Sometimes you gotta give things time in life for it to root in and we start to feel it in our body. But before then, the way that the universe works is lightness, both in higher vibrational energy and frequency and the light that we share, but also light. You're more likely to manifest and get things when you ask for what you want and you surrender, rather than gripping and holding on and trying to force things and micromanage things. So right now, as you are starting on your second path, your second chance, you're being given the opportunity to get whatever it is you want. I know you can feel that. You can have whatever it is that you want, as long as you are light with it. The old ways are that you gotta be super hard. But this path is just light to the touch. And accepting that you have transformed into your next stage, that you are the butterfly, and that this is your time. Okay. So let's begin to move through this energy. I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. May I touch you? Okay. So I'm going to just place my hand here. I want you to breathe a couple of times. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Breathe in, collecting that energy. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, okay. And let your energy, your Ashe, your Chi flow through the body, feeling this new wave of your life. And some of you all will receive visions of it. And that is a beautiful exploration as well. Live in the moment of where this trajectory is taking you. Because over the past year and a half, we've been talking about doing things to get you on a new trajectory, preparing yourself for the new trajectory. And here it is. It has arrived. So now you're walking that path, and I want you to really fully grasp that energy of walking that path freely without interruptions and aligning your energy. So typically we work with the chakra system for our energetic system. Right now I'm just going to align your energy, your intention as it flows through your body, so that each breath, each intention here sets the expectation of this new path you're on, these second chances, and that you flow freely. So if you happen to be asleep, channeling a trance session, allow the energy to just flow through you, rebalanced and recalibrated for your highest vibrational good in your highest frequency. And always have support. You are never alone. You have our physical, energetic community, but even when you're by yourself, you're never really not loved or not supported or not given unconditional energy. The universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, that's your business, what you want to call it out here. I tell you all the time, it is not my job to tell you what to think, but simply just to hold a collective space where we coexist. Receive that energy flowing within you. Surrender to it. We all have our idea of what we think is out here. What is the mystery? What is the divine? What are these areas of our life that don't really have rhyme or reason, but yet you still have to move forward? And some cling to whatever they cling to. There's nothing wrong with that. Being able to accept that whatever path you want to go on is the perfect path for you. And to have faith in that path, even if the path changes. Even if you look at the divine and it changes over time, you're never truly alone, because whatever that is out there, that unconditional source energy and love is constantly flowing to you. And what we do when we go through tough things in life, through traumas, we take that love and we clench it off, because we start to think that we don't deserve it. Instead of seeing the traumas as challenges and things to get over, for us to be able to heal, to be on a better vibrational plane and to not repeat those patterns. Sometimes we can get stuck and we just ruminate in that. And in order to feel right, we'll cut off that source love too and refuse to hear it. So if you can no longer hear the messages of your energetic helpers, those are guides, animal symbolism, angels, Orisha, gods and goddesses and things like that, whatever you connect to, if you do, if you don't. If you can't hear it or the information is muffled, a lot of times that's because we have cut ourselves off. Life is not happening to you. You co-create the life. There's so many people who just don't want to take responsibility for their life and the power they truly have, regardless of what they faced in life. You are stronger than anything that you have ever faced before, and you need to act like it. Act like that anything that has ever happened to you is smaller than really the potential that you have, because that's when you unclench your fist and allow this energy to flow through, even if you have no one. And most of the time people have someone, but they just feel like they have no one. Even if you feel like you have no one or nothing, you always have that source energy flowing to you. And all you have to do is surrender and receive it. You don't have to be at the point where you change anything yet. All you have to say is, I am deserving of this, and I use this to fuel me in the future. And start to go in that path. Start to surrender to that. Start to shower yourself with unconditional love. Always feeling like you gotta prove something. You don't have to prove anything. You getting this unconditional love is unconditional. Unconditional, the meaning of the word, requires you to do nothing. And are you ready to accept that you don't have to do a damn thing to get this unconditional source love? Are you ready to accept that you are valuable enough, that you are highly coveted, that your purpose matters enough for you to receive this energy right now So just shifting this power back to you. Stop giving it away to people. Stop giving it away to circumstances. Stop being too afraid of your own light and power. So I'm just sending that back to you. And you know, I rarely send things to you because I don't like people to be energetic hoarders. But I feel as though you need your power back. So begin to feel that in your energy, your spirit, your soul, your body, and shift that through each chakra, each limb, your mind, your feelings, your thoughts, and be at peace with yourself. Now, when you leave, whether it is you're going to sleep or you are going to go do things, you now live with this new experience. You now live with this higher vibrational trajectory. You now live on this new path. So please act like it. Nothing can prevent you from going in the direction that you want to. Only you can. You are the only one strong enough to prevent you. So get out of your own way and get there. Couple breaths here. Few more. Final breath, babies. And release and relax, okay? Release and relax. Release and relax. Release and relax and surrender to your path. Well, loves, I enjoyed this session. I expect to see all of you all living a very bright and vibrant life. I don't care what you think should prevent you from having a brilliant and bright life. All I know is what I feel, which is a very powerful person who needs to live their life out to the fullest. So I cannot coddle or accommodate or enable you to believe that you are broken or wounded beyond repair. You are stronger than everything you've ever experienced. And in this moment and on this path, you're going to go very far. So take a deep breath in, exhale, and get to moving, sweetheart. You are loved infinitely. And I want you to love yourself in the same way that the universe loves you. And I want you to feel your strength in the same way that the universe gives you energy. Okay, babies. If you need additional support, we have the gratitude community, which is on Discord. And that's a place if you're not feeling well or if you want to show appreciation, you just go there and you share that gratitude. It is a beautiful space. If you need additional community support, we have our mystical self-care community on Patreon, where we do a lot of things as a collective there. If you would like to become a Reiki practitioner, you can sign up for the certifications that I have available. Also, I let you know that if you need an individual healing session from me, that I do have those available, and the price will be increasing at the top of the year. So if that's something you're interested in now, I definitely think that you should go ahead and book that service. And if you've gotten all you needed from this session, feel free to share with someone else that you feel like it could help. Okay? Well, I love you. Okay? But I tell you this all the time, it doesn't matter if I love you. The only thing that matters is you love you. Because you will drive you forward. You will get you where you need to be. I have so much faith in you. I trust that if you really take a chance on yourself, a second chance on yourself, you're going to do some amazing things. And I'm excited to learn about them in the comment section. So comment if there's anything that you've been working on or you want to do. So if no one has said it, babies, let me go ahead and say it to you. Wash your hands for at least 30 seconds with soap and water. Don't touch your face. Wear a mask in public. Get vaccinated and be sweet to yourself. I love you, love you, love you. Cannot wait until next time. But until then, bye.